You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Yesterday evening, Black and White sports fans, the NFL got put on notice that the GOAT, Tom Brady, would be returning for a 23rd season. And guys, when he had initially announced his quote-unquote retirement, which really didn't even sound like a retirement, folks, because usually when people retire, they thank a whole bunch of people, but the retirement was pretty much the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Didn't thank the Patriots or anything like that. And also, by the way, guys, in that entire post of Tom Brady's quote-unquote retirement, he never mentioned the word retirement. And I found it interesting at the time that he's retiring, but he never says the word. And he had been dropping a lot of breadcrumbs over the past month or so that he was coming back. Rose thought he would come back. I thought that he would come back. And last night, we found out that he came back. Now, his father, Tom Brady Sr., has come out and explained why his son initially announced his quote-unquote retirement. And guys, if you remember, ESPN ran with that report that Tom Brady was going to announce his retirement. And then Tom Brady Sr. came out about an hour later and said, no, this is wrong. This is fake news. No decision had been made. But ESPN continued to run with that. And then we get the Tom Brady post announcing his quote-unquote retirement. Well, Tom Brady Sr. has come out now and slammed the media. Tom Brady's father blames media for his son's brief retirement. And now, guys, looking back at it, I don't even want to call this a retirement. I don't even know what you really want to call it. Okay? I guess it was kind of a, doesn't look like I'm coming back to Tampa Bay. I still want to play, but now he's going back to Tampa Bay. It says here, a lot of people are trying to understand why Tom Brady felt the need to formally announce his retirement when he was clearly uncertain about his future. And the star quarterback's father has offered one explanation. And you guys got to remember that quote-unquote retirement announcement came a week after the divisional loss to the Rams. And the Super Bowl was closely approaching, and I'm pretty sure Tom Brady didn't want to be a distraction to any of that. But he still overshadowed it because he's Tom Brady, okay? Brady's father, Tom Brady Sr., spoke with Dan Hassel of WHDH in Boston on Sunday night about his son's very brief retirement. The elder Brady said his son felt pressured by outside forces to make a decision before he was truly ready. Those outside forces were members of the media, apparently. Quote, I think people kind of put him into a corner and all those rumors and things before he was ready to make a decision. And he had to say something just to get the news people off his back, Brady Sr. said. Brady Sr. also shared his thoughts on the talk that the 7-time Super Bowl champion might try to force a trade to another team. And we were kind of thinking about that, but it didn't happen. He's going to stay in Tampa Bay. ESPN's Adam Schefter and Jeff Darlington first reported in January that Brady had decided to retire. Brady's father was quick to bash that report, but the information had to have come from somewhere. Schefter is rarely wrong about big stories and has a history of spoiling retirement news. Darlington is also well connected with Brady's camp and was one of the first to insist Brady was strongly considering leaving the New England Patriots 2 years ago. He's right about that. But when it came to this whole retirement thing, and when Brady Sr. actually came out and said that it's not true, Tom Brady's agent, he didn't even know that Brady was retiring. He got no heads up. So I truly do believe, man, that he had never made a final decision on what to do. And when they were kept rolling with this whole thing, the playoffs are going around, he just said, I guess I got to come out and do something, but I always know that I have the window open to come back. And Bruce Arians even said that If Tom Brady wants to come back, he can, even though Bruce Arians was completely wrong when he said he did not expect Tom Brady to return. Now, he knows Tom Brady much better than we do, and we were right, and Bruce Arians was wrong. So, but what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of Tom Brady Sr. coming out and slamming the media, saying that Tom Brady felt pressured to push something out there? Now, where did Adam Schefter and Jeff Darlington get this information? I have no idea. I really don't, but they were wrong. They were clearly wrong, man. Tom Brady never said the words retirement, but he put out this statement, and it was the weirdest retirement announcement I've ever seen, when he didn't even really thank the Patriots in that. And there was some backlash with that. And then Tom Brady came out and he mentioned the Patriots and that kind of thing. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, Tom Brady blames the media. Tom Brady Sr., I should say, blames the media. And I'm looking forward to actually seeing what Tom Brady himself will say in the coming days and coming weeks. But we know he's coming back. And I believe he will be a productive player. The Buccaneers have a lot of work to do this offseason to rebuild this team to a championship contender. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.